It's a sign of the times. More foreclosures on rental properties, leaving tenants to wonder what's next.
But thanks to some new laws, some, including those using Section 8 vouchers, have better protection. News 3's Linda Eggert has more on that and why it's needed. Linda.
Susan and Eric, some recently passed laws now give tenants, including those getting Section 8 vouchers, more protection in the case of foreclosure. They must get notice and updates and at least 3 months to stay in their home after the foreclosure sale becomes final. It's all new protection aimed at a growing situation.
There's a cul-de-sac on Madison's Far East Side filled with affordable duplexes, families, and foreclosures.
Wood's all rotting and coming out. And I've told them about it. I even showed them. And I mean, it's just falling all down.
Rotting windows. It's just one repair problem O'Brien Court tenant Sue Stawicki says she's complained about over the years to her landlord to no avail. So she says she's had to make do, like putting plastic up to keep the heat in and the wind out.
I put in my own lights and stuff because it'll never get done. I mean, you threaten him, he'll never answer the phone for me.
Stawicki is talking about her soon-to-be ex-landlord, Madison realtor Henry Goebel. She's in the process of moving out, in part because she's gotten notice a bank is foreclosing on her duplex. It's just one of several units on O'Brien owned by Goebel, now in foreclosure action. Goebel owns 9 rental properties on O'Brien alone, a total of 13 in Madison. And in addition to tens of thousands of dollars in unpaid property taxes, has multiple foreclosure actions filed against his properties, including his own house. Some tenants involved, many of them on Section 8, seem to be getting the newly mandated notice of foreclosure, but still worry about the future. Fortunately, there are some new protections.
During the beginning part of 2009, the state and the federal government both passed new protections for tenants to make sure that they don't have to move on short notice.
Goebel describes himself as a good landlord who's simply been hit by the bad economic times. The last couple of years, a lot of things have changed, he says, adding he hasn't been able to subsidize the rentals with outside income like he used to. Rental expenses have gone up, Goebel says, while income has gone down, and he probably paid too much for the properties.
Another longtime tenant now facing building foreclosure told us she thinks Goebel probably did get in over his head when he bought all the O'Brien Court properties. She likes Goebel, though, and says she believes her landlord when he says he's trying to reorganize his finances with the banks to hang on to his properties and his tenants. Meantime, City Section 8 staff tell me they are tracking Goebel. They estimate he gets about $6,000 a month in federal Section 8 payments.
News 3's Linda Eggert reporting. Linda, thanks.
You bet.